Airman Cave Archives! Knowing and doing are two different things.
Hey, welcome back to Airman Cave Archives. All right, so tonight I thought we'd take a look at a couple of snakes that are no longer with us. So basically, we were having our guest house worked on, and the contractor was finishing up for the day, and I look out the window and I see underneath his truck is this snake. And so I go out and look, and lo and behold, it's a timber rattler. Now, keep in mind, we've got several young children, and this gentleman that is, and his sister are loading the vehicle, and I'm kind of concerned for their safety. And so, hopefully it would slither away, but really didn't have the opportunity. And so I took my flathead shovel, and the snake was able to meet its maker. Now, as we're showing the snake to the family, to the kids and everything, what to be cautionary of if there's anything else that they see in the yard and anything like that, and that it's a poisonous snake and it could cause you harm and things of that nature. And we think, okay, learning experience for the family and everything's good. And so we start heading back towards the house. Well, the sister starts screaming and says, "Oh my gosh, there is a bigger one." I'm thinking, no, she's got to be pulling our chain, and it's, she's just goofing around. So we go back in towards where the garage is, and lo and behold, and I'm not kidding you, there is a snake that's body is probably the size of my forearm. Not saying that I've got big forearms, but I mean, it's a big snake. So I've got to take the shovel and try and get rid of this snake, and it starts striking everything. So again, fearful for the family and everything, because we do have young kids, and just don't want this thing getting loose and finding a way to hide out in the garage. And so I have to introduce this snake as well to its maker. Now, keep in mind, this is all learning experience, showing the kids what not to play around with in the yard. If they see it, they need to come and tell us. And so just as a memento, I take the rattlers, as you can see over here, my walking stick. Oh, let's bring that into focus.
Ooh, that's might get full.
So, as you can see, these two snakes were quite large in size. And that is one of the rattlers, and that is the other rattler. I put it on here just kind of as a memento to tell the story and the tale of having to deal with these two snakes. Now, keep in mind, I know that there are good snakes and bad snakes. And, we keep the good ones around that are, going to take the poisonous ones away. And so we're not just like blindly killing snakes. But we also reached out to the catch and release program. And so a fine gentleman came out and walked our property just to be sure that there weren't any dens or anything that we needed to be concerned about, and give him an opportunity to kind of educate us too on the area that we have in our yard, to see if there was anything that maybe we needed to better prepare to not have to deal with any future rattlesnake issues. We'll see you next time.
Airman Cave Archives! Knowing and doing are two different things.